Ryan Walker had owned the ranch for nearly 20 years. Every gate, pasture, and fence had been carefully maintained. The property represented generations of hard work and family history. He never expected a disagreement at the front gate to change everything. One quiet morning, Ryan arrived at the ranch entrance after checking nearby fences. A local police vehicle and several unfamiliar cars were already waiting. Karen stood beside the gate, looking unusually confident. Ryan calmly walked forward to ask what was happening. Karen insisted the HOA now controlled access to private ranch road. She demanded Ryan hand over every gate key immediately. Officer Mark stood nearby, listening as both sides explained their positions. Ryan calmly asked everyone to verify the property records first. Ryan politely explained that the road was part of his recorded ranch property. Karen disagreed and insisted the HOA had authority over the entrance. The discussion remained calm but serious. Several neighbors quietly gathered to watch. Ryan walked to his pickup truck. Without saying another word, he opened a secure document case inside the cab. Years of property records had been carefully preserved. Every important paper was exactly where he left it. Among the papers was documentation from his previous federal service. It confirmed his professional background and identity. Ryan kept the documents only for identification purposes. He returned to the gate, carrying the folder. Officer Mark carefully reviewed the identification Ryan presented. He immediately became more attentive and professional. The discussion shifted from assumptions to documented facts. Everyone agreed to examine the records. Ryan then unfolded the certified property survey. Every boundary line clearly included the ranch entrance. The maps matched the county records exactly. Karen quietly studied the documents. To avoid further disagreement, everyone agreed to contact the county office. Officials quickly verified the recorded ownership information. The documents confirmed Ryan's property boundaries. The facts were now clear to everyone present. Karen realized the HOA records had been incomplete. She had relied on incorrect information about the road. The misunderstanding became obvious. The conversation immediately became more respectful. Ryan suggested resolving everything through the proper legal process. Both sides agreed that clear documentation mattered most. A formal hearing was scheduled. Everyone prepared their evidence. Inside the courtroom, every property document was carefully presented. The judge reviewed surveys, deeds, and county maps. Both sides had the opportunity to explain their position. The hearing remained respectful throughout. County surveyors testified using official boundary maps. The ranch entrance clearly appeared within Ryan's recorded property. Every measurement matched the original survey. The evidence was consistent from every source. Officer Mark acknowledged the verified property records. He explained that accurate documentation resolved the confusion. Everyone appreciated the professional approach. The disagreement was nearing its conclusion. After reviewing all the evidence, the judge announced a decision. Ryan's ownership of the ranch entrance was confirmed. The ruling emphasized the importance of verified land records. The courtroom remained silent as the decision was read. Outside the courthouse, Ryan thanked everyone for respecting the legal process. He encouraged neighbors to resolve future disputes through proper documentation. Many appreciated his calm approach. The atmosphere became much more positive. Karen acknowledged that the HOA should have verified the records first. She agreed that communication could have prevented the disagreement. The community welcomed a fresh start. Everyone focused on moving forward. Ryan returned to his ranch as the sun began to set. The familiar gate stood exactly where it always had. He quietly locked it and looked across the open fields. Home finally felt peaceful again. The experience reminded everyone to verify facts before making decisions. Good communication prevented future misunderstandings. Respect for property rights strengthened the community. The lesson would not be forgotten. Ryan looked across the ranch with quiet satisfaction. Patience, preparation, and accurate records had made the difference. Sometimes the strongest solution begins with staying calm and knowing the facts.